£4,000 profit every single month from this tiny house in Brighton. My mate Tony turned a tired old property into a money-making machine with just a £25,000 refurb. And the best part, he pulled it off in record time. What did he do? How did he keep his costs so low? And how is this property now worth so much more money? I've sent my mate Noah to Brighton to meet Tony and get all the details behind this incredible transformation. Stick around because we're about to show you the amazing before and after and reveal exactly how Tony made it happen.
Samuel has sent me on the road here to the lovely lanes of Brighton to come and meet one of his mentors who's absolutely killing it in the property game. Today we're going to look through one of his BRR to SAs, buy, refurbish, refinance to service accommodation. So let's take a look. Let's see if he's inside.
Hello.
Tony,
hey.
How are you doing? Nice to meet you, man.
Doing well,
how
mate. Doing well. Good.
Now, who is this we've got with us today?
This is Pudding, my dog.
Pudding, I love this. So the first thing I'm noticing, this is your service accommodation, but it allows pets. That's awesome. So walk us through, what is this? This is a BRR to SA. What does that mean? What have you done here?
So I bought this property. It needed some work doing to it.
Yep.
So this is called a BRR to service accommodation.
Yep.
That was the intention of buying it.
What were the figures?
So I bought it for £420,000 in January earlier this year. I spent £25,000 on it.
That's relatively low, I'd actually say, isn't it?
The refurbishment
Yeah,
price?
the refurbishment cost.
So the way I work my refurbishment price, I have a team of builders who are, they're UK residents, but they're not necessarily from this country and born and raised.
So they've come over to work here.
They come over here to work.
More opportunities.
For purpose, to make money. We got this job done in half the price and we did it in half the time.
Wow.
And the reason for that is because non-UK builders tend to come in, get the job done and get out. They start at 6 o'clock in the morning and they work till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night and they get the job done. And then we pay them the going rate for that purpose. But rather than stretching that whole period over months and months and months, incurring higher interest, borrowing costs, etc. that, we get it done quicker, cheaper.
How long again did it take you for you to buy the property, refurbish it, and then list it on Airbnb, booking.com? What was the time frame?
So from the point of getting the keys to actually hiring it out was 6 weeks.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. So you bought it for how much? For
£420,000.
Yeah, and then refurbished it for
£25,000.
£25,000. And what's the new value?
So new value now is the house. We haven't sold it, haven't refinanced it yet. We're waiting for the interest rates to come settle down a little bit. But when we do, the house next door is on sale for £550,000.
Okay, so that's a nice little profit. Plus, you're renting it out, and per month you're making around £4,000 a month.
So £4,000 net profit per month.
Wow.
Obviously, it's unencumbered, so all that's pure profit for me.
That's incredible. So let's have a little look around. So the first thing I noticed is very quirky. It signifies to me Brighton a lot.
Yeah.
It's similar. We've just come out of the lanes, and already I'm seeing a lot going on here. So what was the thought process?
Thought process is to keep it colourful, keep it bright, keep it clean, keep it upmarket. We always offer kitchen facilities, but people don't come here to cook their own food. There's so many restaurants. We're in the North Lanes. We're right amongst thousands of restaurants.
Yeah, I'm guessing it barely gets used.
It barely gets used, but the facilities are there. The breakfast they want to do.
Sure. And with this property as well, I noticed parking in Brighton, it's an absolute nightmare, costs a fortune.
Yeah.
Do you provide a parking spot?
So we always do. All of our properties, we provide parking. Obviously you're in the lanes, there's no driveway, etc. So what we do is we tend to buy a parking spot or rent a parking spot, and we then offer to our customers.
What would you say in a percentage wise, adding a parking spot to your property, how much more occupancy would you see?
At least 20% more occupancy.
Really? Cool. Let's take a little look around more. So we've got the lovely dining area. I really like the artwork that you put up here.
Thank you very much.
I'm a tall guy and just about I fit in here. It's okay. It's kind of a little bit close, but we're good. Then we've got, of course, the lovely kitchen, which to be honest, like you said, probably doesn't get used that much.
Yeah, this was actually an open space. We actually put a roof on it and made it a laundry room. The secret of our success as well for service accommodation is getting the turnover of period. If you're gonna do one night stays, you need to be able to come over, get the place clean, and turn it over to the next guest as quickly as possible and keep that cost down. So our cleaners can turn this property around in 2 hours. 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours.
Wow. So how much does it cost for you to hire these cleaners to come in? Because they're probably coming in every day, right?
Remember, minimum wage is what, £10 an hour, £12 an hour. So we offer our cleaners above the going rates. We charge them £15 or even £20 an hour. So by doing it 2 hours, we can bring our cleaning fees down, including linen, to £35, £40.
It's just the one level, right? It doesn't.
No, we got 2 levels.
Okay, let's go up. I'm trying to find where the staircase is.
It's hidden right here. This is
Oh my
typical
gosh,
Brighton
okay. I was
standard.
thinking, where is the staircase? Is it just one level? What's going on? Okay, oh wow. Here we go.
But you can stay down here.
Okay, so we're upstairs. Talk us through. We've got 2 bedrooms, 4 people total?
So 2 bedrooms, 4 people
Yep.
total. We also, downstairs that was a sofa bed.
Sofa bed.
So we can sleep another 5, 6 at the push. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you've got the 2 single beds here. Will the cleaners just come in and they'll move it for you?
So once again, when people book the space, they tell us what it consists of. Are they 2 couples or are they families, etc. So we can actually make this 1 bed or make it 2 singles.
Talk us through this little bit out here, because I didn't expect this, but this is a nice little touch. So is this your idea? Did you add this yourself?
This was here already.
Okay.
We actually just fenced it all in to make it sort of like a such secure spot sort of thing.
Nice for, if someone wants to come out, have a drink in the evening.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Really good.
So once again, just give that little extra value.
I like it a lot. So if generally you're trying to hit that 100% occupancy rate, what sort of people are we getting in here? Is it a real mix? Are they a pay never? Like, what are they like?
So what we were always after, when we started the property, I always identify who my customers are going to be. Yeah. Are they going to be contractors? Are they going to be relocators? Are they going to be business people? Are they going to be tourism?
Yeah.
Now in this area of North Lanes, and because I said to you before, it's an event type place, this is tourism.
Tourism, okay.
We kit the property for tourism, and luckily this Brighton is an all year round place, so if you gear it towards tourism, you will get tourism. If I was after contractors, I wouldn't be here. I'd be further out in Hove or in Kemp Town, but in central Brighton, in the lanes, is tourism.
And do you have to adjust that accordingly, or do the platforms do that for you? Do they tell you when there might be more sort of traffic in the area?
So market intel, AirDNA, things like that are very good clues to understanding. But once again, I think you should always understand who your customers are and what they want to adapt your paying cycles accordingly.
Okay, for sure. Now let's take a look at this final bedroom over here. So we're in the final bedroom.
Yeah.
Really nice. What size bed is this?
This is a double.
Double bed.
Yeah.
Very cool. And I love the vibe in here. It's very much like a cottagey feel. Even the floorboards as well. It feels really nice. So yeah, it's a good room. What was your thoughts about this room?
Yeah, once again, keeping the same style, keep it quite quirky, clean, doesn't have to be luxurious.
No.
In Brighton, it's more about just being quirky, colourful and bright. Yeah.
Amazing. And just briefly walk me through as well, the location. Why is the location so significant here?
North Lanes, South Lanes are the place to be. North Lanes are a little bit quieter than South Lanes.
Yep.
So North Lanes is a little bit more residential. This is the perfect spot because we're right near the train station. The train station is literally 5 minutes walk from here.
Yeah, we walked right from it. It was just
Literally.
quick.
Just
Less than that even. Yeah.
You are only 10 minutes away from the beach. Yeah. You've got all the shops. In North Lanes are more antique type shops, more sort of, bric-a-brac type stuff. A lot of trendy little lanes. That's why they call it the lanes. Numerous restaurants, lots of bars, pubs. There's more pubs in this city than any other city in the UK.
Wow. Okay.
So in the traditional pubs, so lots of things to do here.
So how many people through the academy right now are looking at Brighton as a serious option for getting into property?
So a lot of people, Brighton is one of those, because it's all year round type of place, a lot of people we encourage to invest down here.
Okay.
And it definitely works.
So if someone wants to get into property and they want to potentially invest into Brighton, what are the best steps for them to learn the process?
So you need to have the knowledge, you need to have the understanding. I've been doing this for 4 decades now.
4 decades?
Yeah, so I've been doing this for 40 years, so I know a thing or two, but things are always changing, things are always getting, regulations come in, etc. Like that, and you need to know your way around what you need to do, what you're not doing. What I would always suggest to anybody who's interested in doing this is come down to one of our crash courses.
Yep.
I've been working with Samuel for many, many years now. Samuel Leeds is no better person than to learn how to do this. I don't necessarily, we learned together. I sort of helped him, he helped me.
Yep.
But nowadays we're sort of working together, helping educate people to do these kind of strategies.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So are you at the crash courses? Are you just in the academy? Where can people learn from you?
So like I said, I helped mentor Samuel from a very early age. I'm now working with him and helping his academy members.
Yeah.
So I also help anybody on his advanced training.
Nice.
So if you come down to crash course, obviously there'll be Samuel there, but there'll be myself and the rest of the team helping people along, understanding these kind of basic concepts.
Amazing.
It's not rocket science, but once you get to know it, once you understand how it works, then anybody can make money in this industry.
Yeah, well, I've met a few of your mentors today, and they all say that you, Tony, are the king of Brighton. So I think you deserve that name, man, because you're clearly killing it. How many other properties have you got in Brighton?
Got quite a few in Brighton, but not just in Brighton. I've got them all around the country.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, so basically, yeah. But Brighton, I live now in Brighton, so it obviously helps to find great investments and so forth by being in the scene.
And there's still potential in Brighton, still
100%, yeah.
money to be made.
Yeah.
So go out there, guys, and start investing, because it's possible to make a lot of money. 4K per month profit is what we're bringing in here. So
One property.
one property alone. That's just one of his. How many have you got in Brighton?
Got quite a few in Brighton.
Quite a few. So yeah, you can imagine the profits. They're not bad at all. So guys, thank you for watching this video. What's their next step if they want to learn more?
Crash course.
Crash course, link in bio.